All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Saturday edition, and yeah, behind schedule edition. We're running about 2 minutes, 20 seconds behind my best ever pace, which puts me like 4 minutes and a half behind my needed pace. Um, 4 minutes and a half is a lot to make up over the course of two puzzles, but hey, we'll try to do this Saturday as as best we can and see what happens. Let's get started. Um, okay, fire and uh, yes, jazz, Utah jazz, fire and ash, quiet, maybe a lay, um, little death, third in Edwards NSA picks up maybe S, Morse code could be like DAS, known, uh, classified, Kelpie, water nymph, maybe? U plus. Okay. That disk was good. Kind of what that. It might not be nymph. Raft. Acid washed. Star might attract. A following? Or fan sound? Maybe a ting, like you're doing a toast. Tiger something. Creep. See. Ration. Something power. Spry. Sidle. Fan. Legion. Tiger. What a mess. A sty. Tiger eye. Ornate. Fan letter. For another. Sud spear. Braised. Maybe Vim here. Poles. Might be like Polish people. Andrew. Morgan, like JP Morgan. Big banks. Probably S here. Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Harsh quality. I'm gonna take this out. Alternative to non-roti. Maybe Eden. Breaking the ice. Okay. Okina. Something theater. You'd think it'd be like a yo-yo string. There we go. Could be Mar. Something mode. Iceland. NATO, I guess. Whoops. NATO. Any. Attack mode. Brisket. Form. Must be. R2, AM2, volume. Okay. Something beard. Blades. I think it's like that, unfortunately. What a darling outfit. You look sporting. Craigslist. Oh snap. Third. You bet. Water horse. You look maybe fab. Friend of the city. Friend. Mars. Doesn't need to be friend. Nth power though. Darn it. You darn a sock. Must darn a hole in a sock. Vamped. Picks up nabs, maybe? Ribs. Vital signs. Maybe EST. Sign. Apid. No, that doesn't make sense. Ride or die. Maybe Ada. Andrew Mellon. Big Bang. Levies. Nose hair. I'm two. Damnedest. Drive. Might be row. Rando. Friend of Dorothy. Dorothy. Nana. No fee. Econ. Coily. Yo. Oh. Go for figure. I like Finn there. Go for another round. Re-up, maybe? Cloches? Checks? Hip? Something's weird there. Berg? Pulse? Third? Mars? Comes third. Ang... Cold. Anky. Ang... Cold. There's so much bad stuff here, though. Figure. You have... that's definitely wrong. Dorothy. Is two songs? Solos? Check? Volume limits. Tomes? Dorothy. I checks. I like that. Okay. so Mars, German. I'm so confused. Oh, Mars. I mean, it could be the god, but that doesn't really change it. Zones is two. Volume. I'm liking all of this. Why would it be zones though? Okay, I'm every lettering it. Yikes. All right. That one had a pretty disappointing ending, to be honest. Could have honestly gained a couple minutes there. Still gain over a minute and a half, which is great. But yeah, we we need a 10-minute uh, Sunday in order to complete the 1 hour challenge. So that's probably not going to happen, but still have a chance at putting down quite a good time. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Oh, this is like a French thing. This is um, year in French, and then that's French for March. I don't like that clue at all, honestly. Like, I think that's trying to be too clever when you're crossing Colne, which I don't even know what the right name of this is, or the American name is. So nothing, nothing about this cross appeals to me, to be honest. And then over here, what is this volume? Zones. Yeah, I'm very confused by this. For this, it was like a Polish people thing, Czechs and Poles, but so that's fine. But I'm very, very confused by this answer. I really couldn't tell you what this is, unfortunately. But I guess that's the right answer. Maybe I should have started spamming letters earlier. I just sort of assumed that I would be able to figure out one of these and then whatever. But it's a bit disappointing because I think outside of that, it was actually quite a good puzzle. I think these three stacks here are all quite nice. Uh, I think Ride or Die is especially shining there, but I like Damnedest, I like Vital Signs, all quite solid. I liked Attack Mode. No Theater, I'm not super familiar with. Yo-Yo String is whatever. It's like not really the part of the yo-yo that you refer to the most, to be honest. Water Horse, You Look Fab, but Friend of Dorothy, I have heard of this one before, and it's a nice board spanner situation. Um, and yeah, again, outside of the little bits of fill that I've just talked about, I think the smaller stuff holds up pretty nicely. Um, so yeah, overall, even though I had a sort of disappointing ending with this puzzle, I'm still gonna give this one like a 6.5 out of 10. I think it was better than your average. But yeah, these are really rough crosses. And then I didn't advertise this at the start, but the Sunday puzzle is out. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I feel like, might as well just get this over with, see what we can get for the final puzzle of this week. Hope to put down a good time. Really, I'm just viewing this as practice. If we can get down near that like 13-minute mark, that won't be enough for this week to do the 1 hour challenge, but that's the sort of time we want to be putting down in general. Looks like it's a vertically symmetric thing here with maybe like a heart shape going on. It's all Greek. Okay, let's get started. Oh, okay. Rafa, Tito, please sign me up. I'm in a, okay. Dressy clothes, finery, angle, sports equipment, uh, filing pro, CPA, Roman Emperor Hadrian undoes bygone Pan Am, selling out Root, Met Gala, Paddle, Ping Pong Paddle. So there's something going on here. Rip, play S here. Imagine. Boss at a blaze. Fire, Fire Chief. Site, Picture. Obeli, maybe? Rip off. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. Pop up. Sharpen Hone. Toaster. Empathized S. Cameron Diaz. It might be an S there. Flooded. Awash, maybe? Seduce. Tempt. Sewed. Lauren. Somalia. STP. Tip Top Shape. Must be Delhi. I don't know how to enter that yet. Moet. It's actually Moet. Easing into an ant, maybe? Could just be TikTok or something. Skip. TikTok something, okay. Aphid. I Naker. Maybe just yes or yep or nats. Discard. I'd say TikTok dance. I cry. Nth. No something. Treason. Hex. FedEx. Adore. Afar. Delphi. Et alia. So this must be crisscross something. No disc. Coin. Patient, watchers, nurses, debaters. September, I guess. Entre nous. Sonority or something. Rubber. Big grip. Sing song, voice. Vacuum. Extra. Color of catch. Match. Stricter. ORs. Catch onto. Big capital Liger. Last Dance or something. Pacers. Baloney. Phi or something. Or this could be wise. Pish posh or something. Pish. Wattage. Parcel of land. Greek letter. Okay. A fee. Parcel of land. Plot. Period. Periodic table. Maybe just a row. Inigo. New, maybe. It's a row. Okay. Survivor. website with that must be Etsy. The Beeb as a set, A1 or an A. Short adventure. Fables barely manages to get through. Eeks by, don't love the letters here. That's okay. Tribe, classic a crane, last act, podcast, edit, IPs, flip flop, we just Philbin, something like that. So I'm gonna put fee, goes up against fights, foregrounded sane, llama, emit, medallions, tomato paste, the god. Okay. Bronte. This is Eddie's. Culture Agar. Edgy. Loretta Lynn, maybe? Joke. Like. I have no idea on that. Maybe an Esther. Maybe. Okay. Tough APs. Okay. Former times past. Ninth inning. Maybe the end. Cutter with teeth. Maybe a saw. Must be sapphire, right? Sapphire. Or no, it's two P's. Nora. So this is Ding Dong Ditch. Ding Dong Ditch, there we go. This must be Sophia. Aphid. Stag Alone. I think it's Wig. Points at with a digit. Stash. And alienate. It must be Enya. Ethane. Okay, flip. Flop. Sandals was Lynn. Stern. Maybe SOS. Come back to that. Dolphin. Hip hop artist. Short adventures. Oh, A1. Maybe Ace. That doesn't make sense. We'll come back to that. Sing song voice. That's a fee. Estrange. Fist. Randall. Pope Pius. Sophist. Randall Monroe. crisscross puzzle? Is that a thing? Oracle of Delphi, topaz, filled a pack tamp down, woodwind oboe, ragdoll, a buzz, mazes, morel, purr, I am Phoebe, fry, am, amphibio, uh, shush. Oh, that's okay. Chopin goes up against fight. Medallions, and Naruto, theme, maybe sheesh, and then Allah, and then goes up against fairs, cabs, faces, yeah, Jane Eyre, uh, and Ernesto, Connets, A1, okay, what on earth is this? What on earth as a set? Maybe a pop artist, the Beeb Etsy. What on earth is this? Contees. I mean, something else could be wrong, I guess. Do I need to enter the fees differently? I'm very boy. Amphibia. Amphibia? Ah, okay. Interesting. It's kind of a cool theme. Yeah, I don't understand Contes, but maybe that's just a word I don't know, probably. Um, yeah, I think overall this was good. Amphibia is the class. Yeah, okay, that's on me. That's on me. But I did manage to gain time. 001340. I gained 1 second there. But that is my second best total time week ever. And man, if I had just locked in a little harder on that Friday, we could have been there. But yeah, that's the exact sort of Sunday performance that I want to be seeing. Honestly, there were times at which like it seemed possible that I could get down to like an 11-minute time, but you know, a little bit of slip ups at the end. It was tough in my defense, but yeah, theme. But yeah, it's a cool idea for a theme. I didn't have that picture of feet in my head for this, so the I/O part wasn't really clear. Obviously, they're giving me a picture of a fee here, so maybe I should have had that a little bit more on lock. But yeah, I like rebuses. It's cool when they go both ways. If I'm not mistaken, oh no, I am. I was gonna say it seemed like almost all of them were like the IO was in one direction and the fee was in the other, but no, it seems pretty well mixed. Yeah, cool idea. I like stuff like Ding Dong Ditch, Hip Hop Artist, Chris. I don't know what a crisscross puzzle is, to be honest. Ping Pong Paddle's good. Um, TikTok Dance, nothing wrong with that. Tip Top Shape, I like it. Um, so yeah, overall, I think the collection of things here was pretty nice, and PHI is a nice set of letters to mix into other words. So it worked out quite nicely, I have to say, as a theme. So. What do I rate this? I say this is significantly better than the average Sunday puzzle. Obviously, we're grading on a curve because I usually hate Sunday puzzles. I'm gonna give this one like a 8 out of 10. I think it'll be a while until I see a Sunday puzzle that I like as much as this one, to be quite honest. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.